Ladies and gentlemen, we're certainly glad to be here tonight.
Welcome to the Moon Men Podcast.
Don't be afraid.
Little escapade of mine involving a couple of planets which shall be nameless.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
If you had the ability or the chance to live forever, would you do it?
No.
No? What
Fuck
about you?
no, bro.
I already am.
Don't bring that shit in here.
Have I ever told you that, Juan? I'm immortal. I'm 670 years old.
God damn, bro. In a different life?
No, like in this life.
No, it's like he thinks that he's been alive for 600
Like,
years.
people identify themselves as monkeys and fucking penguins.
I do too, bro. I'm fucking hairy, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But I identify myself as immortal, and no one can tell me otherwise.
And he claims that his age is 670.
70.
I feel like you keep changing it.
No, you just keep messing up numbers because you can't count that high.
I don't know if I would live forever, but I would at least want like an extra 100 years, I think. Like an extra like 50 to 100 years guaranteed.
I would want to live life and then just be like, okay, guys, I'm bored. Can I die?
Yeah, because I feel like it'd be
Pull
a
the
lot
plug.
of the same, right? You wouldn't live forever?
No, dude.
How long would you live if you had like a choice of years? What would be the ideal range for you?
Shit, bro. Like, I'd want to try to reach to 100, bro. If possible, but...
You wouldn't want to add on like 50 years?
I feel like that's normal. I feel
Yeah,
like a lot of
that's
people
like-
are living to 100 now.
That's like average range.
But other than that, no. Nothing more.
No?
Probably live long enough to, like, see if we ever actually get to, like, a futuristic type shit. Like,
Well, I feel like if you do live to 100, you'll be able to see because we're on the verge of it right now, right? We should be there within the next like 80 years.
50.
No, but like if we're all supposed to live to 100, we're all roughly around 22, 23. You know, within the next 80 years, we should be in a future where it's like futuristic.
Do you think there's gonna be flying cars soon? I think so.
nah, dude.
No, not
No.
for a while. You
Nah,
really think there's
dude.
gonna be flying cars?
Soon enough, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like a lot of people from the 20s have predicted flying cars and shit. They predict the hoverboards.
For sure, AI is gonna be like very advanced, but I
God
don't think they're gonna get to a
damn it.
point where they're not gonna get to a point where they start flying cars and shit.
We're trying to break the streak of us mentioning AI.
The AI is gonna get us first, and then they're gonna make the flying shit instead of us.
There you go.
That is actually a good point. I could see AI be. We should ask AI like ChatGPT if it could create schematics for a flying car.
We should.
We should legitimately do.
How much
that.
is Chat GPT?
I thought it was free.
No, it's not. You have to pay something.
Do you know how much?
I don't know.
Do you know what Chat GPT is?
No.
So it's like apparently it may be a free AI program, and you can ask it or make it do anything. So like if you're in school and you didn't want to do an essay, you just type into Chat GPT what the essay's about, and it will just write it for you.
I know there's another one that like it creates voices now.
Yeah, like it mimics Joe Rogan, Biden. You're telling me, right?
Yeah, I keep watching them like make tier lists for like shit, and I saw a couple of them playing like zombies maps. That was really.
I think I
fucking
saw the
fun.
same video.
Yeah, they're like playing zombies maps and going through the Easter eggs together. That one was really fucking.
I
funny.
usually see them play Minecraft.
I haven't seen them play Minecraft.
It's funny. Joe Rogan, Biden, and Trump playing Minecraft together is pretty funny.
I saw one where it was like they made an anime tier list, but it was just
An anime tier list? I haven't
Yeah.
seen this one. What they put as S tier?
I didn't watch it, but I
What the fuck?
no, I didn't. I saw that it exists, but I didn't watch it.
Oh. Okay, wait. I got some questions now. But welcome back to the Moon Man Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Devin. I'm here with your co-host, Eddie.
That was hard. That was a hard transition.
And today, I don't know what to say to that. And today we're joined by a very special guest and a mutual friend of both mine and Eddie's, Juan Yanez.
Yes.
Introduce yourself, Juan.
What was it? Say it louder.
Chupa mi verga.
I don't know what he said. It's too low.
It means hello everybody.
You caught it?
Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah, they'll find out if you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm confused.
If you speak Juan's language, you know.
Juan's language.
If you
He's just
speak no
speaking Spanish.
Kemaka, you know.
I know what he said.
Yeah, I don't know what he said.
What did you say?
You know what no Kemaka means?
No.
What?
No
quiero.
Kemaka.
Oh, okay.
No quiero. You said ka.
Ka, yeah.
No quiero ka.
No quiero. No, don't say
Wait.
you said Guillermo.
I said Guillermo.
You said Guillermo.
What did you say?
Kema.
No
Quema.
quema.
I heard Guillermo.
No burn, bro.
No burnouts.
Shit.
What the fuck did I tell you? Every time, turn off your goddamn phone.
I can't.
Is it her?
Yeah.
Did you tell her we're recording?
No, I didn't tell her.
Tell her right now so she doesn't interrupt it. She did it on Kyle's episode. She's done it on our episodes.
Tell her you're taking a shit, bro.
Yeah, tell her.
No, she's gonna still call.
She's gonna call you in your shit, bro. You're mid shit, and you're just like, "Hey, baby."
No.
No.
It's not my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend.
Oh.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay.
But the way he said, he's like, "Hey, baby." That's what my dad does when he doesn't want to answer the phone. He's like, he'll decline the call and he'll put 3 toilet bowl emojis. He's like, "I'm taking a shit. Don't call me."
Earlier in the morning, Devin called me when I was in shit, and I was talking to him.
He called me this morning.
You don't need to tell him that. And you don't need to tell him that either. What happens in our phone calls stays in our phone calls.
All right.
I like the way you said that though. You're like, "Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm just taking a dump."
Just dropping a load here, bro.
Dropping a load.
Have you guys ever taken a dump so big that you questioned what was in your stomach?
No. I've taken dumps like that were huge and I was like, Jesus Christ, I made that, but never to the point where I'm like questioning myself. Have you?
No, sometimes I do question what I ate. And I'm like, God damn, bro, what caused this?
Was it the tacos or
was it the burrito? Was it the 2 McSpicy chickens?
I think you've already told yours, but what if you had to say what was the craziest place you ever took a dump? Because his was in the middle of a classroom during a test.
Yeah.
They had like a porta potty set up in the classroom,
Which is weird. I don't know why it was in there, but it was in there.
and he was dropping a deuce, and everybody could hear it and smell it, and that was just fucking nasty. But do you have any like porta potty stories, I guess, or you're like it was a risky situation?
So I went camping one time,
Oh,
and
no.
there's no there are porta potties, but it's like a mile or 2, dude. So you have to drive there, and then I needed to go, and then since it's like a mile off, dude, you kind of sometimes you don't have enough time, right? So I had to quickly like run to like the nearest. Luckily, there was a bunch of bushes.
Well, yeah, you're camping.
But yeah. But like I had to go in.
You wiped your ass with poison ivy, didn't you?
No, there was we had a toilet paper, but like
Uh-huh.
I had to do it by bushes and shit.
So did you like you dropped to a squat? You're just
So
squatting
luckily,
there?
it kind of made like a circle, and then there was this kind of tree. It was a big ass bush too, so luckily you can go under it, kind of.
Uh-huh.
So you kind of were hidden. So
But like, okay, you went into your little leaf cave, but were you sitting on something or were you like squatting?
No, I was squatting.
Oh, that's good.
I've
never squatted poop like that.
Me neither.
I don't think I ever would.
My coworkers judged me for sitting on the toilet.
That was
when I'm
the
pooping.
one and only time, dude. That shit feels uncomfortable, and it was.
You wouldn't Wait, what do you mean they judge you for sitting on... What do they do?
They squat over the toilet.
Like at work?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. They think it's unsanitary to sit on the toilet.
What?
So what do they do at their house? Where
No,
everybody-
in public. Like
yeah, but like it's kind of the same principle. Like
no, because it's your.
But they have like little things where you have like a little paper thing to put it on.
Yeah, but
it.
those I don't like using those.
Then just don't put it.
I don't.
He
I
doesn't.
don't. I
but
don't.
like, why are they like? Why don't they use those?
I don't know.
I would not fucking start squatting in public. Fuck that. I'd rather just pop a squat on the fucking toilet bowl. Who gives a shit? Like, it's not like I'm spreading my ass cheeks for the world and like everybody's looking at my ass. Like,
I take my 15-minute breaks in the bathroom though.
Do you sit naked the whole time?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You sit
not naked, but like
He
like
probably.
you sit.
I'm gonna picture it. He probably sits there, gets on TikTok, and is just there for like 20 minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh.
But yeah, 20 minutes sometimes.
Really? Do you push it to like extend your breaks?
Yeah.
Because
So like once it hits the 15-minute mark, that's when I'll start wiping.
see, you're better than me. Because when I was working at, I guess I could say it now, huh?
What?
Where I was working.
Oh yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, including you,
Mm-hmm.
I just quit my job to pursue my creative interest full time. By the time you guys hear this, it's gonna be old news. But I recently just quit my job, and the Jets.
Yeah.
That one's far away.
I think
Why do you always do this in the middle of my speeches? I'm on a very important speech here, you know.
It's old news.
It's old news for us. They haven't heard this.
No, it's gonna be old news for them too.
Whatever. I just quit my job. I'm pursuing my creative endeavors. And when I was working on my job, I worked for Nike. Fuck Nike. And should I say fuck Nike? You think they'll sue me?
They're not gonna listen to it, bro.
They're too big. He's right.
Yeah, okay. Fuck Nike. And I would always extend my lunch breaks. Like, they only give us 30 minutes, 2 30-minute lunches, and I would stay out for like 45 minutes. And nobody caught me, and I never got in trouble for it. I was doing this like on a daily basis. Do you ever do that?
In my lunch and my breaks, my breaks are 15 minutes. My lunches are 30 minutes. So
You get lunches and breaks?
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah.
What? You guys are fucking spoiled. So do you get 30-minute lunches too?
It depends on the time, like how long you've been there. So if you were there for like less than 5 hours, they're not gonna give you.
Apparently they do. You are supposed to take a lunch if you work there for 5 hours. Juan and I work for the same company. I'm not gonna say where we work, but we work for the same company.
You guys do the same job, but are you guys hired by the same company? Oh yeah, that's the parent company, huh?
Yeah.
It's like a little mini sub company of something else.
Yeah, you were explaining it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you work 5 hours, you get a lunch. But if you only work 4, you only get a 15-minute break.
Okay, I know you guys don't want to say where you work, but can you say what you do in case like there are fans that have never heard this?
I don't know, because I feel like once I say what our position is, it's gonna be a little.
They won't know the exact place.
It's just think of it as like beginner level security.
Yeah, you guys just say security. Yeah. So
But
both of these guys here are security guards.
Yeah.
And I used to joke with Juan when he told me, because I was like, "You must trip people out because it's no secret. It's no secret that Juan is a little bit on the shorter side like us, and so when you walk into, a store, you're expecting to see some guy who's like 6'3", covered in tattoos, buffer than shit, and you walk in and you see Juan there, wearing his band shirt. He's all, "Hey, what's
my
up?"
big ass boots.
His big ass fucking. He's got like 2 inches on those fucking things.
I thought my boots are bad.
And I'm like,
holy shit.
God, they go all the way up
I
to
can't
like your
see.
knee. Bro, you look like an emo chick with those on.
That's why.
You just need some knee socks and like a black
He
skirt.
does, doesn't he?
Nah, he's got like shin socks.
Shin socks.
But like it threw me off because I would wonder what people saw when they walked in. Because they would walk in and see Juan standing there. And if it was me, I would immediately go, "Nah, fuck that. I'm not risking it." What does that guy know to get to that position, right? Because like if you walk into a store and there's a guy that's security that doesn't look like he should be security, there's a reason why he got the goddamn job. Like he knows something or he's doing something. Like Juan's walking around with these steel-toe boots because he's kicking people in the fucking shins and like, what do you
Curb
do?
stopping them.
Yeah, don't curb stop me. Are you curb stopping people?
I wish if I could.
What do you mean you wish you could? Would you curb stomp people?
Yeah, I'd probably fucking tackle them and shit.
What is some of your craziest experiences on the job?
So there was one time where 4 people entered. They're usually crackheads, bro. So like,
Are like most of your clientele crackheads and you just know?
you know if they're crackheads or not, bro. Like,
Yeah, you know which ones are.
Yeah, well,
you'll see either their face, maybe not even that, dude. Like you can see how they're slouched over, like their posture and shit.
yeah, no, for sure. I saw a crackhead last night while I was out with Kyle.
Oh yeah, where you went last night? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, and then we went to a restaurant right around there, and all of us were at the table and they're all talking or whatever, and they're just going on about some bullshit. And I just kept staring at this crackhead the whole time who was on the other lane because he like kept sticking his head up and like looking around and screaming, and then he was like getting
squirrel.
No, he was like he was getting agitated and like he was getting worked up, and the workers were all concerned, and like some of the families near me were concerned, and the 3 dickheads I was with are just all like looking around, and I'm like, I'm on high alert because I don't know if he's got a gun or something, so I'm just watching him. And they're all making fun of me. They're all, you're making it obvious. I'm like, damn right, I'm making it obvious. Like, there's a guy right here who's yelling and screaming, and the workers are getting concerned. Like, why wouldn't I make it obvious?
Whenever I go out with you guys, I'm always on high alert.
Yeah, like you have to be, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially you too with working security. Like, it's just in you now, right? To be on high alert at all places. That's why he's like a cat. When he goes somewhere, he's got to get adjusted to it.
How long have you been doing it?
For maybe 7 months.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What was your craziest encounter? Like, have you ever tackled somebody? Like,
No.
Legally, we have to say no.
Legally, we're not allowed.
Yeah.
Well, because this guy
No.
might have done some stuff. It might have been another worker.
I've never.
I'd rather not say, but like we're not really allowed to do anything.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do anything.
Yeah. Well, some guy that looked a lot like my friend.
Devin, shut up. I didn't do shit. I never done shit.
You're a hero, Eddie.
No,
you're a goddamn hero.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's an American hero, everybody.
I'm not. Next
we'll
topic.
leave it at that. We'll
Next
leave it at that.
topic.
We'll
Next
leave it at
topic.
that.
Next
We'll leave it at
topic. I still need the job, Devin.
They're not gonna hear it.
You never know.
I thought you said they don't listen to the show.
You never know.
Do they listen?
I don't know.
Are they aware?
Who knows?
Have you told your coworkers about our show?
No.
You're fake, Juan. You're fucking fake.
See, they're not gonna care, bro. So I would rather not bring it up at all. You know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Do you want a sticker? We're gonna be giving out some stickers in like a week or so.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
Whenever it arrives.
Yeah, I forgot to place the order yesterday. I'm gonna place it today though for sure. And when we get some, do you want one? You can put it on your phone or something.
Yeah.
I'll give you one to put somewhere in the store, just randomly, so that people will encounter it.
I'm gonna put it right in front of by the window, like on the front door.
Do it right there so that people encounter it, and it's like free exposure.
I'm gonna do it on my day off, and I'm gonna dress differently. I'm just gonna stick it there.
You could do it.
They're gonna be
on
like,
the job.
what? Yeah, but like, there's cameras there, bro.
Yeah, but you know the blind spots, don't you? Right?
Yeah, I know the blind spots.
Do you know the blind? Oh, you do know the blind spots.
Obviously, I know the blind spots.
Yeah, because you go hide in there.
Yeah.
Now I know the blind spots because it's always where you're hiding. So I'll walk in.
Wherever I am, those where the blind spots are.
I'm like Eddie, and then I see you in the aisle over there. You're all. I just see your head. You're just standing there like a goddamn statue or something, like an NPC in a game. You're just all.
You look like an NPC right now. Did you see the way you look right now, Juan?
Yeah, he's like.
I'm like, yeah, that's how he stands. Like in the aisles, he has like his hands up like this, and he's just like slouched, staring at the wall, like he glitched out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the funniest shit ever.
Yeah. Next topic.
Have you ever fucked around with Tinder? Have you ever made a Tinder account?
Yes, I'm pretty sure everyone do, like at least once.
I haven't.
Not technically, but Mike made one for you.
Yeah,
are you talking about like just to fuck around or seriously like take one?
Well, both. Because I feel like every time I've ever done it,
because there's one that like I made one that's just fucking just for the joke of it, and there's one that was like kind of seriously, just like to see how it actually is. Did you get any
matches on either?
Yeah.
What about the fucking around one? What did you do? What did you post?
No, it was just I just put like a meme, dude, like random. It was a meme shit. See if what happens, like if actual people.
Yeah, it was meme shit. But what were you posting? Like
meme
pictures of
shit? What the fuck?
That's what he said. He's all, it was meme shit.
No, but he said meme shit.
Well, meme shit, yeah.
Yeah, but what was it like? Just pictures of memes, or was it like you?
My main photo. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was a monkey.
A monkey?
Yeah.
Like an orangutan, or like. You just found a picture of a monkey?
Just a random ass monkey. I just put one. I don't remember what kind
and
it was.
People fucking match with that?
No,
Oh.
but there were.
I was about to say they're
Yeah,
like
like damn,
It's
people
a
are really into anything.
a handsome ass monkey.
Well,
right there.
there was one, but they already knew, so I think they just matched just to see what happens, what would they would get back. I don't know if it was an actual person or not,
Mm-hmm.
but
That was probably
yeah.
another meme account.
No,
Maybe.
she looked real.
She looked real.
real?
So I don't know, but at the
You
end
know
of
what we should do? We should do that AI generated thing where it's like a person that doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
So there's this website that recently got created, and it's like this person doesn't exist.com, and they get a computer and it generates faces of people, but none of the faces it generates are real people, even though they look like real people. So we should get something like that and have them replicate the same person a couple times, like in different scenarios, and then post it and see how many likes that person could get. You know, because like people will make the Tinder accounts where they're like,
okay, that's catfishing.
yeah, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I've never catfished on Tinder. Have you? Well, yeah, the meme account.
But yeah, that
She looked like a real person. Okay, so on your
I don't know
personal,
if it was an actual person or not, but it looked like it worked at least once.
so one person liked the monkey.
One person actually, yeah.
They probably thought there was like some 6'3" like Chad behind it. Like
I honestly,
people.
Devin, I thought you were going on the route of saying they probably thought it was gonna be like a 6'3", or I thought you were going that
why
route.
did you whisper it? Oh, because it's kind of racist.
It's kind of racist.
It's kind of racist.
I thought you were going that route, and I was gonna smack you.
I would compare that to.
But I have to
No,
cut
they
that part
call-
out.
Yeah, let's.
They call instead of that.
Do they?
At least my part of the family does.
Well, okay, wait, it's true because I hear a lot of people calling their like nephews chongos and stuff. You know?
That yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I
I-
think.
When I was a toddler, I looked like a monkey.
Did you really?
Yeah, look, I'll look. For
No,
a picture.
don't pay. I don't.
No,
want to see it.
it's okay. It's not gonna take any time.
You don't have to pull it up.
No, it's good.
Okay, so on your personal account, how successful were you on the app? Did you manage to get any dates?
There was one, but at the end of the day, it kind of sucks, dude. But like, it happened. Like, it got to a point where we were planning on hanging out, but it just never like
Manifested.
it never happened. So it's kind of sucks.
Do you still talk to her?
No.
So what happened? Like, why didn't it work out?
Don't know, dude.
Okay, well, I've been there because there's a couple times where. Actually, I haven't been there. I just canceled on them last minute because I didn't feel.
No,
like
dude,
going.
I don't know. Like, we had a pretty good conversation. At least that's what I think. And then when it came to the time of actually like, hey, let's go somewhere, it just didn't happen.
Oh, fuck her. You're better off, Juan. You're better off.
Yeah, being single's good. I've been single for
Forever.
670 years.
He's off forever. Well, I mean, it's technically true.
It's
Well, I mean, he's had encounters, but like,
I think we all had some encounters.
yeah. Eddie's got some stories. He just doesn't want to tell them. I'm
What
not allowed
stories?
to bring them. You have some stories. I'm just not allowed to mention them on the show for some reason because you're like, no, don't say that.
they're not important stories.
You just don't acknowledge them at all. That's the crazy thing. Like, I'm like, oh, you want to talk about this? You're like, no.
One thing I do want to acknowledge is there's the at the store I work at. There's poles on the carts, right? And you can't take them out.
Yeah.
So there's this lady, and I told her, "Ma'am, the carts don't go out," and she didn't hear me. Then I said it louder, and she still didn't hear me.
I tell people that shit too, and they just kind of ignore you.
Yeah, but so she hit the top of the door frame with the pole, and I turn around. I'm like, "You fucking idiot!" And when I turned back around, she was signing to me. So obviously she can't fucking hear me.
Fuck, you're a dickhead. You get it?
Yeah, she's deaf, and I was calling her a fucking idiot.
Because she didn't hear him.
Yeah.
He looks lost. Are you good?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just paying attention, bro.
Juan's just chilling.
Just
I,
chilling.
like I said, he's like a cat. He has to get used to his environment before he.
Do I have to
opens
give you
up.
turkey?
What?
Hey, yo.
It's because there's a stray cat, and he comes to my house for turkey.
Just
And
turkey.
he's warmed up to me. He
Just-
comes into my house, lays on my bed,
Just for turkey?
just for turkey, like nothing else. Last time I tried giving him actual cat food, didn't want it.
That shit's so funny. The thing you sent me this morning, you're all, leave. This isn't your home. Why do you keep coming here? And then you're all, okay, you could come in.
Yeah, it's a little.
kid's
It's a
funny
little
as hell.
orange cat.
Yeah, and it
It's a
just
Garfield,
claimed Eddie.
Yeah,
It's Garfield.
my neighbors call him Simba.
Damn, call him
So
Garfield.
it's not your neighbor's cat. You kept saying it was your neighbor's.
I'm pretty sure it's my neighbor's cat, but this motherfucker's all over the place.
Yeah, he just kind of, like you said, it's a random stray cat, and it just comes and hangs out with him and like lays on his bed and shit. I don't know why.
Yeah, it just warmed up to me. So, do you want turkey?
Garfield wants lasagna, bro.
You want lasagna?
Do you want lasagna?
He's a fucking fat ass. He kept asking me for food on the way over here.
No, I wanted to come prepared, bro. That's why I asked.
What do you mean prepared?
I don't know how long we're gonna be here. That's why.
We're gonna be here for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why.
I don't know if about 3-hour episode. Been doing
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
of long
easier to
episodes.
edit.
How? Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's easier, but like it's still 3 hours that I'm gonna have to sit.
God damn it!
What did I tell you? Turn off your goddamn ringer.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It's connected to my laptop.
Turn off the ringer on your laptop.
How?
I don't know. I don't have a fucking MacBook.
I don't know. Devin, I have a MacBook and I don't even know how to.
You don't fuck with it. You don't understand your machine.
Honestly, that's not my fault. That was a scam.
Did you tell the other person?
Yeah, I told the other person.
Okay.
And they said okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a scam.
You should mess around with GarageBand for your audio too.
Fuck no. I tried using GarageBand. It just
It didn't work.
the newer systems just suck, and it's not good for. Well, one, it's exclusive to the Apple computers.
Well, yeah, that's why you said.
But two, you don't even fucking edit. He doesn't edit it. It's me.
Yeah, he does all the editing. Because if I edit, it's not gonna come out the way he wants. So I just let him do.
No, that's not
Yeah,
the
and
reason
that's
why.
true. No, it's
Okay, we'll both edit this episode,
Uh-huh.
and whoever sounds better will upload.
See, whoever sounds better.
What do you mean? It's whoever's sounds better. Like the podcasts have to sound a certain way. So if yours just sounds like we're talking through, if it sounds like we're talking in the other room and you can hear all the background noise, I'm not gonna upload that.
I would. It's just
Ambience.
Thank you.
Not ambience. You don't want that in the background of your fucking podcast. You want it to sound professional.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you smiling? You want to listen to a fucking
Dude,
podcast and have like cat
Sounded
noises in the background?
professional, dude. We're not very.
We finally managed to get our way out of the dirt. Now we're sitting on top of the dirt, and I know this kind of distracts from it, but we're semi-professional now.
I kind of like that.
It looks cool, you know. It's like a little.
It's at a decent level for you. That's why.
Yeah, it's perfect. So I can kind of like boom, 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 boom. See?
You know what? Guests are gonna start sitting over there. I'd rather have them sit over there than sit right here.
What do you mean on the bed?
Yeah, because when Kyle was here, I couldn't do this.
You never do that though.
Yes, I do.
Not really.
Yes, I do. You should never fucking notice it.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't pay attention that much, but no, I don't.
You don't pay attention to me.
So aside from that one girl whose date never worked out, you didn't really have any other success on Tinder?
No, I didn't.
I'm trying to get a range here because I feel like nobody ever really finds.
Nobody really
relationships on
uses Tinder for what you think, bro. Like it's always gonna be something else.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what I think it's for, but I'm just kind of confused that the dating app turned into a fucking app, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
Why? There's no other apps that are like that.
There's Bumble.
No, Bumble turns like that too. Has turned like that too.
Has it? Is it all like just fucking now?
No, it's more. Bumble's more humble. You see what it-
So
But
it's like just relationships?
But it's getting to that point too.
Hmm.
Do you use Bumble?
I've used it before.
He sounds like he's in the know.
You're in the. Oh yeah, look at the rhyme you came up with.
Yeah, that's true. How many bodies do you have, Juan? I'm kind of curious. I'll bleep it out for you, but just for us. Damn, that's a lot. I'm bleeping it out.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. Really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just leave it at that.
We'll leave it at
Well,
that.
I was gonna mention my story, but it kind of feels like conceited to just jump to me.
What's your story?
Well, with Tinder, it was the time that Kyle and me made a bet when we went out to eat. We were waiting in line at Oregano's, and the wait was like an hour or something.
Fuck that. Well, okay, hold on. Why are you guys waiting at Oregano's for 1 hour?
Because it was a last minute decision to go get food, and he didn't want to go anywhere else. I was like, let's go to Oregano's. He's like, I don't like Oregano's. I was like, where do you want to go? I don't know. I was like, we're going to fucking Oregano's. So we got there. He didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave, so we just waited. And to kill the time, he was like, why don't you download Tinder, you ugly bitch, and see if you can get any likes before we leave. And I was like, if I do that, I'm gonna get all the likes before we leave. He's like, you won't even get 5. I was like, all right, bet. He's all bet. And so I download the app. I made my account, loaded it, and then just put my phone down, right? Didn't look at it. We got our phones when we got to the table. I put it on the table. Didn't look at my phone at all. By the time we left the restaurant, I had over 25 likes. And so he had to pay for my food.
But were they real or were they fake?
What do you mean? What are these real and fake shits?
Because there's some that are real, some that are fake, bro.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not going through and scanning because I didn't have
dude,
Tinder Gold. I couldn't even see who was liking me. I just saw the 25
that's what I'm
likes.
saying. If you don't know who,
I wasn't doing it to find love. I wasn't even doing it to fuck. I was doing it to win a bet.
Yeah.
So I made sure I chose all the best pictures of myself. You know, there was some like.
You know how I mentioned the monkey thing?
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking you. Because even the monkey thing got...
There was no monkeys that liked my picture.
I was just... No.
Well,
when I made the monkey thing, I was mentioning to you if it was a real person or not. Because there were some likes, but which one is an actual person is what I'm talking to.
Well, I couldn't tell. I didn't have Tinder Gold. I didn't know. I'm pretty sure most of them were people. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be.
Wait, there's different tiers of Tinder?
There's like Tinder and then Tinder Gold. Tinder free, you just make the Tinder, you know, you
don't
swipe on people, but you can't. I have once.
No,
you swipe on it and that's it. You know what? You can only see who you like when they match with you.
Yeah.
But if you pay for Tinder Gold, you can see who liked you
in advance before you like them back.
Yeah, you can see, because when you get likes, it doesn't show you who's liking you. It just says you have a like. Mm-hmm. But if you buy Tinder Gold, you can see all the individuals, and you can go just straight off of their looks and like, ugly, 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 and then knock them all out. That's the only reason I bought it. Makes me sound like an asshole, but when my boys were in town, my friends from the military, we all downloaded Tinder, and we were all like competing with each other, right? Trying to see who could get the most likes. So we were doing the boost thing. Have you ever done the boost thing?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we were downtown and we were using the boost thing to try to get as many people as possible and pop up on as many phones as possible. And I was getting likes, but I didn't know who the fuck they were. So I was like, oh, let me get Tinder Gold so I can see what the fuck.
How much did you pay for it?
I don't want to say.
There's different tiers of how long you want it.
Yeah.
Was it like $30? Please don't say it was like $30.
It goes up to 100, bro.
So the first month is $27.
Okay. Oh, that's still bad.
Yeah, I paid $27 just to see, and then I went through and my heart sank because I think I had like 37 at the time, and I was like, that's 37 potential baddies. And it turned out to be 2 that fit my criteria.
Oh my god.
And the rest were like, I'm gonna say it on here, but I'll bleep it out. The rest were all, and then I was just like, no, I'm not ready for that. And there's a couple like single moms in there too, and just some weird emo girls. So I was like, nope.
Typical.
Maybe, nope.
That's what you're gonna find there.
Yeah, right. Every
Single
dating app
moms
you
and
get
emo
on.
girls?
Single moms, emo girls.
Bleep that shit out too.
Yeah, I'll bleep that out. But yeah, some fat bitches. It's just the way he said it. He's on some fat bitches. That's all you really see. You don't like get on there and see a bunch of college girls.
What about Bumble?
I didn't get any likes on Bumble.
On Bumble, you are gonna see some college people, but like I said, it's getting to a point where it's becoming like Tinder also.
Is there a lot of blonde white girls on Bumble?
Yeah.
Is that what you like? What are you doing?
Game Bumble.
He's downloading Bumble.
A bunch of
make
blondes.
a Bumble right now.
No.
Yeah, do it.
I was just
thin blonde, U of A.
Thin blondes?
Thin blonde. Like.
I like how he emphasized that. So it's Bumble. How do you spell that? BUMBLE.
Mm-hmm.
I might fuck around and make one right now while we're doing this, just to see.
When we're passing out the stickers at the school, you should
do that.
Do that boosting whatever you.
No, then I'd have to make a whole new Tinder. I deleted it.
Can you boost on Bumble?
Yeah.
I feel like if I was gonna do that, I'd just go with Tinder because it's more recognizable.
Like I said, there's different tiers. That one does have a.
I'm downloading it right now.
It's like there's one that's like.
yeah, look it. I want to look at.
There's one that's
Bumble.
like $3. I don't know if that still exists right now.
$3.
That's for like I think like.
An hour?
maybe an hour. I don't remember. But,
That's ridiculous.
but it goes up to like 100 also.
Have you ever used Hinge?
Oh, I forgot about Hinge.
No,
That one's more for like relationships, and
I've heard of it, but no.
I've only used it once, and like every
Devin, how
girl I
many
matched.
dating sites have you?
So there's one that in high school. There's one that's for alternative people.
What does that mean?
For gay people?
For alternative people, like
What
you
does
like-
that mean?
What's alternative?
But like
Furries?
So you no, what the fuck? Alternative? Never mind. So you understand basically like goth and like rock.
Oh,
metalhead.
okay.
For like metalhead, like rock.
Okay.
Wait, what's it called?
I don't remember, but
If I could find some metalhead girls, my life will be complete.
I tried. Bro,
Some
but,
emo
like,
girl.
that
He's
shit-
got the plug. Look at that. He's got the resources.
Well, let me remember what that shit was called.
Okay, while he's remembering, I've only experimented with like 4 dating apps because after that incident in July,
Oh, by the way, that app is the one I'm talking about. That was in high school, so now it's fucking dead, bro.
what the fuck? Don't fucking blue ball me like that. I thought I was gonna meet
No,
some
I'm-
emo girls.
If you try it right now, no,
I'm pretty
dude,
sure
it's
if you-
pretty dead.
I'm pretty sure if you type in emo girl dating app on Google,
No, you'll find just a bunch of dudes on an emo girl dating app. But last summer, I was experimenting with all the apps, and so I had like 4 active at once, and it was a pain in the ass trying to talk to that many people.
So I typed in emo dating apps, and the second one is called Dating Gothic Women. Dating for goths and metalheads.
That just sounds bad. What are the pictures? Does it look good?
Oh no, it's just
Me and my brother recently just found a dating site that I wanted to check out.
it's called emofriends.com.
Emofriends.com. That's so... I can't say that. I was going to say that's so gay, but that's...
Cringe.
It's cringe. Yeah, that's cringe. But did you know that there's this website called Japan Cupid where you can find Japanese women and men?
There's one for like a Chinese one too.
Yeah, I found out about that recently, and I was like,
Those are.
I gotta try it, right?
I see it on ads, bro. I don't know if it's real or fake. I'm not gonna try, bro. You don't know what?
He's been debating for a couple weeks.
I'm not gonna try it, bro. Like
he's I should fuck around and try it once.
I said I'm not gonna try it, bro, because I don't trust that shit.
I'll try it for both of us, Juan.
Shit.
And if I can pull
Good
a
luck
Japanese
if you get
baddie,
fucking malware in your phone, bro.
that's true. I got a beater laptop. I'll do it on my laptop. But I'm gonna try it because if I can pull a Japanese baddie straight from Japan, my life will be complete. I know what we talked about last episode, but there's an update I need to give you on that. So right now it's Japanese baddie.
Is it the tweet you're talking about? You're referencing?
Yeah. Wait. You saw my tweet?
Yes, I saw your
Yeah.
tweet.
Yeah.
But I didn't text you because you were watching a movie.
Oh, you saw it last night. So the silver lining, there's no silver lining.
What do you mean?
Okay, I'll just say it. But now my heart is broken,
Oh.
and so I have to cope. Like I was fucking with her, and I was telling her like, I'll be dreaming about you, and I'll wait for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my dude, I thought.
Juan, help me,
Oh
help
my
me.
God.
That's so
Okay,
cringe.
so that was there to witness some of it.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
No, not that, but a different time.
Oh.
Oh,
So I know who he's talking about.
yeah,
Well, he just said the name.
yeah, but he knows her. He knows.
I know,
He
I-
was there. He witnessed it.
Oh.
I witnessed some of it.
I gotta upload photos.
It looked like they had a thing, but like I don't.
It was okay. It was
Wait,
confirmed.
hold
Well,
on.
I don't
Wait,
know
ti-
what.
Time out.
I don't-
How much is are you cutting out? All of it?
No, It would have already cut back in. So just don't say the name from now on.
Okay.
But yeah. I'm gonna do
Okay.
my editing magic.
How good is this game?
He hasn't seen my full game on display.
I don't care.
He's seen clips of it.
I don't care. How good is this game? Because I've been friends with this motherfucker for 7 years,
8 years.
8 years, and I still have not seen this game.
Juan, you better gas me up.
It's pretty good, but she's doesn't prefer that type.
Ooh, fuck! That was hard. That was hard, Juan. Oh my.
From what I see.
Oh my lord.
From what I seen, from what I heard.
Okay, no, there was circumstantial reasons why.
Well, yeah, but
it didn't
like,
move forward.
From my like.
What did you hear? Did you hear something
No, I
different?
didn't hear.
Did you
from
get?
What I'm saying is from what I've experienced and what I've heard and stuff. What I've noticed is that
I don't know. I mean, I guess that could play into it. What the fuck are you staring at me like that? why aren't you by your mic?
It's because I was slouching down. Now I'm like, I have to.
Yeah, but I turned around. You're all. You look like you're about to rape me or something. So I don't know. I don't know what the circumstance was. I mean, I do know why it didn't work out. Juan was there. He knows some of it. I think she told you some of it even. But when we reconnected, we were just kind of talking.
She told me something, which kind of gives hint, but she didn't tell me anything else. It was, do you want to bleep it up or not?
Yeah, I'll bleep it out. What was it?
It was when she did the rating.
The rate? Oh, what about it?
You remember the rating?
No. What did she give me?
When you like started acting a certain way, she's like dropped down your rating of like. Never mind.
Well, no, tell me. What do you mean? Don't never mind it. What happened?
She's like, oh, when it was one time when I don't know she.
I assume I asked her to rate me or something.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she told me in a different language, right? And I told her more or less.
Yeah,
why.
you told me in the car. What was it? Was it a 7? Or...
She said like a 7, but then you started acting like really like
a dick.
No, his ego started showing, and then she raised it down to like a 6 or something.
Wait, what?
His ego.
Oh.
Started showing my ego.
Started showing his ego, and then she dropped it down to like a 6, and he started being more nice about it, and then she raised it up again.
Don't show your ego.
Yeah. I don't know. They like the ego, and they swear that they don't.
Look at the rating.
I mean, it was a rating. I was like, rate
it was
me.
A rating,
it was a joke. I was like, but
if I'm gonna be quite honest with you, she probably doesn't like that.
Most likely, no. Fuck! I hope she doesn't listen to this episode.
She will. Juan, tell her when you tell her.
I haven't gone. He
hasn't
hasn't gone.
Either.
Oh, you haven't gone?
No.
Oh,
it's been like.
I'll buy you an Uber so you can go.
It's been like 3 or 4 months, bro.
Yeah, I've been working.
Okay.
Take them.
Oh, I'll buy you an Uber.
Shit, all right.
No, don't you fucking do it. You're turning on me that quick. Don't fucking tell her.
All for an Uber?
Yeah, I know.
A one-way trip? I'm not buying you one back. I'm just buying one to go.
I don't know if they're there.
Oh.
Not today.
Oh. How the fuck do you know?
So,
you still have ties?
So, after we reconnected, did you ever see? Okay, wait, we can't talk about this on the show.
Not on the show.
This is gonna have to
You're gonna have a lot of editing to do.
Yeah,
in the first
like this is the
40 minutes.
This is a whole different topic.
I'm gonna have to edit out all the little parts that reference her specifically.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Just in case
we save this for afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to remember.
God damn it! This episode's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to sit there and listen, and I'm gonna be cringy.
You just have to listen to the first 40 minutes.
It's 40 minutes already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna cut this shit out because it's a little too personal. So.
Well, I'm gonna cut this next part out, but yeah.
Stop.
Just stop mentioning it at all.
Let's move on to the next thing.
What do you think I'd be able to?
Devin.
Don't worry, I'm gonna cut it so they're jumping in now. But do you think I'd be able to, or do you think it'd be best not to?
Not to.
Right. Just don't bring that person up at all.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. What you're No, never mind. I don't know.
Okay, moving forward, we're not gonna bring that person up. She's out of the discussion. It's over. Oh god, there's some people that are gonna judge you when they listen to this.
Yep.
There's some people I know specifically that are gonna. Not that person. I'm thinking of another person. Really? Are you fucking kidding me, Eddie? That was all from one topic. I just asked him. Wait, hold on. It's asking me to upload some pictures here on Bumble. So let me just.
God.
I forgot the app that I was gonna look for.
I don't even know what to post.
Man, these motherfuckers are on their phones.
Are you making it up? Are you making an account right now too?
No, dude. I'm trying to look for the
alternative
dating
app.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for what it was.
Okay, just send it to me later. You don't need to find it now, and I'm not gonna do this now. But next episode, I'm gonna jump in with my Bumble results. I'm not taking this seriously, but I want to see what happens. I'm curious.
Make a meme account.
Yeah, kind of.
Devin, I think you should stop putting shit on the box.
Why? On the backs.
On the backs, because it's gonna pick up on the stand.
Maybe. I'll stop putting shit on the box. But it's like a little table, you know?
It's like a little table.
Juan, have you ever fumbled the bag? We talked about this last episode, but I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like you had an opportunity at romance or sex or a nice moment and you fumbled it?
I fumbled the bag. sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes it was my fault, and then another time it
How
wasn't
many
my.
bags have you fumbled, my guy?
Well, it wasn't a lot, but like, there's been like times where it wasn't my fault. Like, it just.
How do you fumble the bag and it's not your fault? What happened?
I'm not gonna tell you about.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You're gonna have to listen.
Something else happened, and so it resulted to this.
Okay, so you lost the bag. The bag was stolen.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Okay. But have you ever like
Fumbled the bag, yeah.
yeah, fumbled or cock blocked yourself?
Yeah.
And when? In what way?
So
Was this like your high school days?
there's one where it was high school. There's one that was So I went downtown, right?
Uh-huh.
And I got drunk, and and so at the end of the night,
He's a party animal.
at the end of the night, I fumbled the bag, but that was mostly because I was just too drunk and stupid to like know what the fuck I was doing.
When you say fumbled the bag, you were just like, she was like, "Do you want to go back to my place?" And you're like, "Nah, actually, I'm kind of tired. I want to go sleep."
No,
No,
I want to go
dude,
play
okay.
Fortnite.
The way I fumbled the bag is I was too fucking drunk, bro. I went. So okay,
You threw.
I
up
went
on her,
down.
didn't
No,
you?
no, no. I went downtown. I went to this one place. I'm gonna tell you the place.
You can say the place. That's
I'll
fine.
tell. It's called the Hut.
Yeah, you.
I
don't.
hate that place.
He loves it for some reason. He always
I
wants
went.
to go.
Yeah, I went there, and I was talking to this one person. You know, I was hanging out, dancing and shit. And then I was at some point I got hella drunk, and then I had to walk away because I was like, I don't remember what, but I had to walk away. And when I came back, she wasn't there anymore. So I fucking fumbled the bag.
Nah, that's not.
I didn't
fumbling
get
the
to.
bag.
Well, no, but I didn't get to like make a move or anything.
I feel like Juan has like secret riz. Like I
Yeah.
feel like looking at Juan, you wouldn't expect. him
What's
to
your
have
best
riz.
pickup line?
You're drunk. You're at a bar. You see a girl. What are you saying to her?
Or you're sober and you're at the park and you saw a lovely lady.
Yeah, you're drunk at the bar. You see a whore, or you're at the park. You're sober and you see a nice, lovely lady. What's your pickup line?
I don't got any, bro.
So you just free ball it every time?
Yeah.
When you walk
Nice.
out, you're all, "Hey, baby."
Nah,
This guy-
dude. Like I just talk to him normally, bro. I don't.
It's a nice weather we're having, huh?
Yeah. Like
Nah.
what do you? What's
Nah,
your
dude, just-
introduction?
You gotta talk to him like they're like.
Like
Well,
they're people, man.
Well,
They're
yeah,
people
yeah.
now.
Well, yeah.
Women have women are thinking now. You gotta treat them like
They're not
people.
objects anymore.
Yeah. Anchor that, right? Okay, so you don't have anything like when
No,
you.
dude. I just talk to him like normal, bro.
Okay, I'm a girl. I'm standing at the
bro.
bar.
Like if
What would you say?
so, I'm
to
gonna tell
me?
you like another time when I went to the fucking
The hut.
the hut.
He loves the hut.
I also was drunk. This one chick had like a band shirt, and then I went up to her and I started talking about the band and stuff. Started asking about
What
that.
band was it? Was it Linkin Park? Because
I
if
don't
it
remember,
was,
bro.
if it was, you should have just
I don't
cuffed it
remember.
right there.
That's the only thing I would have remembered.
I don't remember, but she was wearing a band shirt. I don't remember what band it was. but I started talking about that and other bands.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
See,
what.
he's got riz. That's a good way to like, "Hey, I like your shirt. What's up? Tell me about your life."
Hey, I like your shirt. I also like the stuff that's behind the shirt,
Underneath.
underneath the shirt.
Behind the
Behind
shirt.
it,
Maybe
it's-
like, what's behind me? Who the fuck's behind me?
That's gonna be a TikTok clip right there.
No, but for that one, so
Hold on, he's
that one I
having a
didn't fumble the
moment.
bag, but that point
Sorry, that was me. Go ahead.
how should I like?
Like
She-
you don't.
So I didn't fumble the bag, but like I later found out she was taken already. So I was like, oh shit.
So you were spared. God spared you from having your ass beat that night. Because if I walked over and I saw
didn't-
your ass over there charming up my lady, I'd have to throw the hands too.
Yeah, but luckily we were just talking about band shirts, right? So it was nothing else.
See, that's a good save too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was just about bands, man. I just like the band shirt. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So
This guy, he really is a party animal though. Because when I reconnected with him last year, I met him at a party, at Kyle's party, right?
Yeah.
It was his birthday party. He got wildly drunk like within the first hour of being there, and the last thing I remember was him doing the worm on the floor. He was like, watch, I'm gonna do the worm. And so everyone kind of backed up, and he got on the floor and he started doing the worm, and he was all drunk and his glasses were falling off.
And we had like a push-up contest and shit.
Oh, was that the same night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got drunk too, and so I started doing these strength competitions with everyone.
I remember you telling me about that night, and I'm like, oh, damn, finally getting friends.
Yeah, I know. So that night we started doing push-up competitions, squatting competitions, and arm wrestling.
Yeah, arm wrestling.
And then I remember there's some guy there, I forgot his name, but he was like, you can't pick me up. I was all, watch me. And I picked his ass up, and then I started squatting him, and I really thought I was going to fall. I thought he weighed more than you, and I really thought I was going to fall.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that? And then he tried picking me up, and then he did fall. That fucking sucked. And then, did we arm wrestle?
I think, yeah.
Did we arm wrestle?
We did, but then, should I mention the name or no?
Who? Just say the name. I'll cut it out. You can say the names. I'll just cut them out.
Oh, David.
Oh no, David. Yeah, we mentioned.
He
David.
started arm wrestling everyone.
Yeah,
So
David.
most of it, well, it was like an hour, dude. Like most of it, everyone else was trying to arm wrestle him.
Oh, damn, I really want to have a conversation with David.
Dude, yeah, David. We started arm wrestling, and it was like a tournament.
There was like a line, bro. Like it was like probably like 6-7 people arm wrestling him.
It was like a tournament because everybody.
I think I could beat you in arm wrestling.
We could try right now, but hold on. Everybody was like, lining up, right, and getting on opposite ends of the table, and everybody's like gathering around the table, and they're all recording, and they're like, okay, everybody, these two people are arm wrestling, and whenever I was going, I was beating people. Whenever David was going, he was beating people. So it kept like pairing up for me and David to go and like meet up at the table. And so finally, me and David meet up, and I'm like, okay, let's arm wrestle. My arm was tired, his arm was tired, but I looked at him. He's like 6'2", 6'3", handsome as hell. I was like, I can't let this fucking guy beat me here. Not at this fucking party. I just met these people. So I start warming up my wrist or whatever. I get on the table, and immediately I start putting all my effort into it. I'm trying to pull his arm down, and nothing. And he's trying to pull me, and nothing. And we stood there for like a good 3 minutes just fighting in the middle of the table. And then eventually he did beat me. And David's the only person that's ever beat me in an arm wrestling contest.
Well, there's about to be 2 people.
I don't think so. You want to pause real quick? We'll go do it real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on. We'll be right back. Here's an ad.
And now, time for a word from our sponsor, Deli. Deli is a powder-based energy drink designed to be a great tasting boost that's not going to leave you jittery or crashing. It's got 150 milligrams of caffeine, and it's packed full of vitamins to help you get through your day. It's perfect for gamers or people who are just looking for a quick boost. Like I've said before, I use it before I go to the gym, and I'm in love with it. All of their caffeine is pulled from natural resources, and it just gives me a boost that regular energy drinks don't provide. So, if you'd like to try out Deli, use code MOONMEN at checkout to save yourself 10% off. That's code MOONMEN to save 10% off at checkout. I've been drinking the Galaxy Grenade flavor, and it's one I really enjoy, but they have a wide selection of flavors for you to try. And they have some really nice shakers. So, if you're interested, go check out Deli and use code MOONMEN. Thanks again to Deli for sponsoring the show.
Devin beat me.
That's it? That's how you bring it back?
That's it, yeah. Devin beat me.
Okay. And to be fair, Eddie does got some good strength, but there's only 2 people that it really hurts to fight or arm wrestle. It's David and my brother. Me and my brother, when we go at it, we'll just stay there.
Yeah, because you guys turn the wrist.
No, he starts turning the wrist, so that's why I accidentally was doing it.
Yeah, I think that's what took a lot out of me.
Don't fucking blame
Yeah,
me. Okay, we'll go with our lefts.
Oh no, I'm weak with my left. Come on, I'm already broken as it is.
Well, when me and him go, and we're really good about our wrists, right? We just stay there for like 3 minutes, and we're both putting everything into it. My shoulders in it, my fucking arm, everything. But like it hurts, and so it's him and David, and they both really take it out of me.
What about your stepdad?
Oh no, that he just beats me. There's no competition at all. Like I get in there for like maybe 2 seconds, and I fight, and then it's over. His forearms are the size of his fucking calves. There's no shot in hell.
He has that dad strength, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know. As soon as you become a dad, you just get this extra.
Yeah.
All right, but we're going to do album of the day really quickly before any of us forget. So do you want to kick it off?
I'll go last.
You'll go last.
Yeah.
Okay, Juan,
Ladies
do you got
first.
your album ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Blackbirds by Alter Bridge.
Okay.
And what genre is that? Explain it for the people.
It is rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like heavy metal, but it's you'll like it because it has like it's clean vocals, has some pretty good guitar solos, has some heavy parts.
Wait, what's it called?
Blackbird by Alter Bridge.
Blackbird by Alter Bridge. Okay, I'll check that out. Me and Juan recommend rock songs to each other a lot. My album is gonna be Born Pink by Blackpink. It's a K-pop album. I was gonna do rock, but you've been criticizing me for doing rock, rap,
No, it's rap. It's just rap.
No, I was going rock, rap, and you're getting upset. So mine's Blackpink. Mine's Born Pink by Blackpink. That album is fucking fire. Every single song on there's a banger. I know people accuse them of stealing songs or whatever, but that album is good. What's your album?
Mine is for anyone who needs to focus and study, or just needs to escape for a bit.
I feel like I know where this is going.
The Interstellar soundtrack.
Oh my god, what? I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
The Interstellar soundtrack, just
Yep.
listen to lo-fi.
If you want a little bit more class, listen to
Or Beethoven.
No,
That's classy as fuck.
that is classy as fucking old as fuck. Have you listened to the episode where we list our top 5 songs?
I don't remember.
That's
Just say
fine.
no. It's okay.
It's okay.
Do you know Devin's number one?
I'm gonna be honest with you. So I do listen to this, but like I got to a certain point where it kind of, because I got busy and stuff, I just lost track of what.
Fine, you don't have to explain
Well,
yourself.
yeah, but like
You
I
better be fucking sorry. And
I listened to like half of this show. The rest of it I kind of forgot.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
listen to the back half.
Yeah, the more recent
Yeah,
episodes are
Yeah. So
peak.
the whatever new episodes now I haven't heard of.
Okay, so me and Eddie recently did an episode where we discussed our top 5 songs of all time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine, I'm trying to remember here. What was my number 5? Do you remember?
Juicy.
Okay, yeah, it was Juicy, Billie Jean, Hotel California, Fly Me to the Moon, and Bagatelle number 25 in A minor.
Mm-hmm.
And
That number one spot. It's a Beethoven song.
yeah.
Do you agree with that number one?
It's a pretty good song, but
There you go.
but not as my number one.
I think,
Or
well,
my
because
top
it's supposed to be a list, like if you're ranking songs, like you had to explain to somebody what music is. You wanted to show them what different genres were, right? You wanted to choose the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose Beethoven as number 1. You could substitute it for any of his most popular songs, but I chose that one as his number 1 because it's iconic. Everybody's heard of it. Everybody knows it. And it's so good that they teach it in school, especially if you're like learning music theory. And it's lasted for hundreds of years since it's been crafted, and people still listen to it and enjoy it. You know, people will pay hundreds of dollars to hear full orchestral bands play this. So that's why I ranked it as my number 1. So like, you know, in that kind of, with that context added, it makes sense for me. But his number 1.
Okay, so my list was California Love. Fuck, what's number 4?
California, Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. 3, Chop Suey, right?
Chop Suey.
Chop Suey. 2, Blinding Lights. And then number 1 was Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Mm-hmm.
So whose list is better?
Shit, bro.
Is it me or him? This is audible. They can't see you pointing.
Yeah.
Like his more though.
You like
Fuck
his
yeah!
more? Why?
Chop Suey, right?
It's Chop Suey that's Suedo, yeah.
No, but his has more diversity, bro.
What are you talking about? We literally had like the same. Stand By Me, Fly Me to the Moon, both oldies. California Love, Juicy, both rap. Hotel California and
Chop Suey.
Both rock.
Billie Jean and Blinding Lights pop.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And then the number 1, it's classical and rock?
Pop rock.
Pop rock.
Tears for Fears is like pop rock, right?
I don't know who. No.
Okay, you don't even know who they are.
No, but do you know the song? Everybody wants to rule the world.
Probably, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do you know it, or
Do you know
are you
the
just
song?
trying to agree with
No,
them?
no, I have to listen to it, dude. I don't
Okay,
know.
do you know Devin's
I
song?
memorized the instruments, not the lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good question. If you were so when you listen to a song like with a full band, what's the instrument you pay attention to the most?
So the guitar and the bass.
Oh yeah, that makes sense because you know how to play guitar.
Oh, you know how to play guitar? Guitar?
I used to.
Oh.
You don't practice anymore? I thought you were still
Yeah.
practicing.
Oh hell no.
Why not?
Cause no.
Do you know how many bitches you'd pull with the guitar if you walked into any fucking club?
Whoa.
Women? Is that better?
Yeah.
If you if you walked
If
into
I took
any
the
club,
time and yeah, but no.
okay, what made you stop practicing?
Did somebody tell you you're not good enough? Because if they did, you
No,
could go.
dude, it was more like myself.
Oh, okay.
Like it's kind of a lot. You get to a certain point where you kind of lose your like interest in a way.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
What do you mean? I don't get it. How do you lose your interest?
Like
It's
I know what you're trying to say. Like, you know how I get these sparks of motivation where I just want to write.
yeah, it's pretty much motivation.
Yeah, you just lose that out of nowhere.
I don't get it.
Yeah, because you don't experience it.
But like you just lose it and you
Yeah,
just
you
don't
just
wanna
stop.
do it?
You just
You
like
just kind of stop, dude.
like you know how I've been saying it's pointless. Like, you'll lose that motivation because you'll think it's pointless to play guitar. Right.
Like you could be good, you could be bad. Like if you have the motivation. You know?
But like why don't you just pick it up?
'Cause I
Because
kinda
the
don't
lack
feel like
of
it anymore.
motivation.
Why not? What's stopping
Every
you?
now and then I do pick it up, but it's like it doesn't feel the same no more. Like I lost that spark, bro. Like, I don't-
You can still do it, Juan. You can still. We're
Yeah.
supposed to start a band. You're supposed to be the guitar,
I'm supposed to be the lead vocal.
and Guillermo's gonna be the drums.
I bet.
You got to practice though.
Shit. Right.
What we might actually start a band.
Oh, for real?
Because we were fucking around at the party and we were playing Rock Band.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
just got all inspired. I was like, guys, let's start a band.
You were drunk, weren't you?
Probably.
We were all drunk. Then.
And I think Guillermo was like, yeah, I'm down. I'll be drums because he knows how to play the drums already, and he knows how to play the guitar and bass. So it's just whatever he's more comfortable with.
I know how to play the piano.
Oh, you're gonna be a part of the band?
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'll be the
Oh,
backup.
there's some that have keyboards.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, let me discuss it with the band, and I'll get back to you.
You know how there's Lincoln Park? Let's call ourselves Rita Park.
Okay, you're not. In
Oh my god.
What would if we did make a band? What would we call ourselves?
I don't know. Do you want something like humble, or do you want something out there?
We need something like
In the middle.
that
The-
grabs attention. You
the-
know?
Something like wild.
Yeah, kind of like like you hear Slipknot and it just rolls off the tongue, and then you realize it's like a noose. You know?
Bro, there's a band called Galactic Empire.
Okay, nothing like that. That's just
That's what I'm saying. Do you want something like hella, like
no.
something out there,
I
out
want
there?
something in the middle,
Or
like
do you want something like
the Raspberries. No, just
No,
kidding.
that's already close enough to the Cranberries.
There's a band called the
Yeah.
Cranberries.
yeah?
Yeah, they have that song Zombie.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think
Yeah,
who
that one.
fucking covered that?
Bad
Skill-
Wolves.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say Skillet. I don't know
Mad
why.
Wolf, yeah. Was it them? I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it was.
There's a version I heard.
It's probably Bad Wolves.
It was them, yeah. But we need a
How about
jumbo shrimps.
no? How about the emo Mexicans?
Oh my god.
Okay, we're done. We're done. No band. No band.
No band for me.
You're out. Your names are horrible.
Just call it Moonman, bro.
We already have the what?
Well, yeah.
If you guys call it Moonman, I have to be a part of it.
Not technically.
Well,
I mean, do you really know how to play piano?
Yeah.
Really?
there's some that have a. There's a lot that have piano. Like
Yeah, I know.
Like Lincoln Park, the greatest
yeah,
band of all time.
there's
No,
some
they're
that.
They're not. They're not.
What would you say is the greatest rock band of all time?
Objectively,
Objectively.
Rock or metal, like
Just overall as a genre of rock, because I know there's all the subgenres and you can go into like the best pop and the best pop punk band, but just like rock as a whole, a band that represents rock. Don't say Linkin Park because they experimented with a bunch of albums.
Yeah.
no.
they're the best alternative band.
No,
Yeah, they are.
no, they are
Who?
not.
Who?
I would put Hoobastank way before fucking.
Well, no. Let's ask the rock professor here.
The one that
Best alternative band. Do you think Linkin Park is the best alternative band? He doesn't even bump Linkin Park on a regular basis.
No.
You don't?
No.
Get the fuck out of my room.
Well, you don't have to bump it on a regular basis to be a part of the show. At least he knows them. and he listens.
Do you like him? Do you at least like him?
Yeah.
Okay, you can say.
You got a soft yeah.
Yeah. No, I do.
What? Okay. What would you say the greatest band
like
is?
so I can jump into another topic, but basically like I listen to a bunch of stuff. I experiment with a bunch of stuff. So if I would say, there's other stuff that I would consider better. Should I say? It's good, but no.
Okay, yeah, but objectively, I know your niche is like really heavy death metal, but like if you had to choose a band again to like represent rock, what it could be, what it is, one of the best to ever do it. What band?
Would you go for the classics like Zeppelin? And
I'd go for some classic stuff.
Like Zeppelin, AC/DC.
I'd go for probably Ozzy Osbourne, bro.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Personally, I'd probably have to say Metallica
because of his
But yeah,
his music
I'll go with
and also
Metallica.
kind of his like how he got there, like,
Yeah, there is that, but
and how he's still making music.
who's still listening to the music is the real question.
Shit, me.
Yeah, you and some of the more hardcore heavy fans. I heard some of the new stuff, but it's the same thing like with Metallica.
Dude,
like when
he
they
made
release
a
a new song.
He made a song with Post Malone. He made a song with Travis Scott.
He made
I-
a song with Travis
I
Scott.
didn't
Yeah.
listen to those. I'm not gonna listen to those.
I know he made a song with Post Malone, but not Travis Scott. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's next? Taylor Swift.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see it.
I found this out recently. You know how many albums Willie Nelson has?
How many?
94.
94.
He sometimes releases 2 to 3 albums a year.
The fuck?
Yeah, 94 fucking albums.
God damn.
That's ridiculous. Well,
Shit.
Logic's on track to beat that. He just can't stop making music for some reason.
No, but like, Logic didn't release an album.
They're
like-
albums or they're including singles?
No, they're like albums. And then he has like 33 live albums. And then-
Okay, from Logic's psychological mixtape all the way to now, he's got like 15 something albums.
but that's only been 10 years.
Yeah, but he's not gonna fucking stop for a while.
No, but he's not gonna. I feel like neither is Willie Nelson. He's still alive.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he's gonna stop for a while, but I feel like if anybody's gonna catch up, it's gonna be that motherfucker
No, I
right
don't
there.
think so. It's probably gonna be Drake. Because
Probably Drake.
Drake releases one every year. So
So it's Logic.
no,
Yeah.
he didn't release one in.
He had 1 year where he didn't release anything, but every single year he's been releasing something.
Did he release something last year?
Yeah, the Bobby Tarantino 3.
No, it wasn't a Vinyl Days.
Or Vinyl Days. Shit. See, I'm mixing it up. So 2021 we have Bobby Tarantino 3, then Vinyl
22
Days,
oh, yeah,
and
you're
then
right.
College Park,
Yeah, you're right.
then Ultra 85, and then the whatever. So you still didn't list your band. What's the best band of all time?
Yeah, he did. He said Ozzy.
Probably.
Oh yeah, shit.
Probably
Fuck.
Ozzy Osbourne.
I want to say like Metallica. But
I'll say Metallica.
Well, I was gonna say Metallica, honestly, but that's you're talking about like hella mainstream.
they are hella mainstream. But if you say Nirvana, that's just like that's mainstream. That's way more.
That's why I
mainstream.
didn't want to say that either.
I would say System of a Down, but I feel like their peak was in like the 2000s. And
Their
they
peak
haven't
was
really-
their
It was Toxicity,
yeah.
and they haven't really got close.
What about
since.
Green Day?
I don't think Green Day represents rock as a
That's
whole.
more punk.
That's more punk type stuff.
It's more punk, and I wouldn't want them to be like the face of rock either. They have some good songs and some good projects, but nothing that like stands out to me as like amazing.
The mic is shaking.
Yeah, I see that. Thanks. And I could list somebody like Dio, but a lot of people aren't even aware of that, and that kind of plays into who could be a contender.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Probably Zeppelin. Probably AC/DC.
I'll just stick with Metallica, even though it's mainstream.
That's the way
Because people say the king of pop is Michael Jackson. He's mainstream as fuck.
Michael Jackson is the king. Of pop.
And then the king of rap is Eminem
No, I wouldn't give it.
or
an Eminem.
Biggie.
I'd give it a bigger or Pac before Eminem. Even fucking Lil Wayne before Eminem.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Lil Wayne was meteoric in his rise, and he had a huge influence on the culture.
He actually his older music was actually pretty good. Like some of his songs,
Yeah, the Carter 5 wasn't that great. Or is it? Yeah, it's the
Carter
5.
5.
Yeah. The one with X. That one wasn't that good, but all the albums before and all the singles were really, really like impactful.
Eminem has like kind of declined. But
I would say after So up into
Recovery? No. March
Relapse.
Relapse. Yeah, I
Relapse.
really like Relapse.
I actually really don't. There's some songs on there that I
Yeah.
like, but I think that was Eminem at his
You wanna know
lowest.
why?
Why?
Because,
What do you like?
Because it has a bunch of guitar.
Yeah, it does. It's got a bunch of guitar, but so does Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Yeah.
That's my favorite album.
But
Yeah, Marshall
my
Mathers is also
favorite
really
album.
good.
yeah, I know, but why?
I don't know. I think because that was the first one I actually listened to from front to back.
There's good songs on that album, and there's good songs on Relapse. But I feel like up until that point, Eminem was just like breaking records. Then Relapse came out, and it was like a low point. And then that was around the time that he was releasing like Encore and like the greatest hits and all that shit, which really distracted a lot of people from his music. And then he released Recovery and brought himself back up, and he reinvented himself, and then kind of dropped down a little bit with Marshall Mathers LP 2. And then since then, it's just been downhill.
Yeah. Because Revival, shit album.
Oh god, Revival sucks.
I can't listen to that album at all.
Fucking Kamikaze sucks too. It's just
It's okay.
no, it's only okay because of the context. But
I'm looking at it out of context, and it's okay.
but most of the fucking songs are just him complaining about his last album and attacking other rappers.
Yeah.
And so if you had no idea who these other rappers were, you come listen to the album, it's gonna be a sorry experience. Plus the songs are they overstay their welcome. The production is very boring, and on top of that, he's not saying anything of substance on this album.
What Anthony Fantano bullshit did you just pull out of your ass?
It's just a boring album.
I feel like I'm gonna go watch Anthony Fantano's review of the album. I'm gonna see if you said word per word.
I haven't watched his review of that.
I'm gonna see if he said word per word.
I haven't watched his review of that. I've watched his review of a lot of projects, but not that one because I didn't even care what score he gave it. I didn't care what he had to say about it. I listened to it once, listened to one song a couple times, and since then I haven't picked it back up. And I didn't even fucking touch Beats to Be Murdered by her. What's it called?
Music to Be Murdered.
Music to Be Murdered. Have you listened to that? The newer stuff?
That one's okay.
From who? What?
The newer one. Like
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of zoned out because.
God damn it! This one.
Oh no. I haven't listened to his newer stuff.
So, because of like his recent track history and some of the like mid albums that he was releasing, I don't think he could be in the contender for greatest.
No, he just
his influence was probably the biggest thing. But
yeah, probably.
up until Relapse, he was in the conversation. Then with Recovery, he was like kind of still in it, but after that, it's nah.
I feel like Biggie and Tupac would have went down that same route. Their music would have been downhill.
Maybe. But I don't know for sure. I don't think Tupac would have compromised his music, but I feel like Biggie's would have changed. Because Tupac's was always more about the message that he was putting into the music. There's a lot more artists I would put in there, like Nas or fucking even Jay-Z, and I'm not even a big Jay-Z fan.
Nah, not Jay-Z.
Or
he's not the king of rap. I wouldn't put him.
It's no, but there's a lot of people who do.
Yeah, but that's a lot of Brooklyn people.
Yeah,
but those Brooklyn people would say Biggie before Jay-Z.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I think some of them would put Nas before Jay-Z.
Nas, what is he? Detroit?
No, New York.
Nas is New York?
I'm pretty sure.
I know he's East Coast, but I thought it was Detroit.
No, I'm pretty sure he's New York. I know he says it on Illmatic. I just haven't paid attention that close. I don't fucking know. Where'd you go?
I'm listening still.
What were we talking about? What was the last thing we just said?
Talking about something. Look, you know what? I was looking into music, all right?
What
You're
are you
really
looking
talking
up?
about music? I'm trying to look for what the fuck you're talking about.
Who the fuck is Nas?
He's all Nas. Are you confused?
You know who Nas is?
I've heard the names, but I don't know.
Okay, he's a prominent rapper from the 90s, late 90s, who's from the East Coast. And a lot of people considered him to be one of the greatest, just based off of his first album alone, because after that, his releases weren't really that good until the mid-2000s when he released Hip Hop Was Dead.
As you can see or hear, I mostly listen to rock. You know?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm still interested in these other things,
Who's
right?
the best vocalist of all time?
Best vocalist? Shit.
Not in rock, just in general.
No, rock.
In rock? Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's like, fuck.
M Shadows.
Shit.
He's gonna say M Shadows.
Shit.
Okay, I got mine. You got yours? I know you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking say.
All right, what is yours?
Me? You go first. You're
No,
the
you go
guest here.
first.
Wait, does Mercury fall in there as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then I'll put him.
You're gonna put Mercury?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, he's pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay. Who's yours?
Shit.
Motherfucker didn't have one. He's gonna make me go
Nah,
first.
dude. Which? Let me see.
Dan Reynolds.
Shit. Let me.
Wait, let me reconsider this.
Because when you think of rock, you need to think of someone who has like that screaming, good screaming.
No,
voice.
I'm talking about like the range.
Oh,
What do you mean?
The range, like.
Oh, like the
Can you
okay,
do
yeah.
lows
Dad,
or
stop
highs?
doing that.
Sorry.
Low singing or high singing? How good is the range of singing? Like the or the oh.
Yeah, yeah.
No?
I got it. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
okay.
here. Okay, I got mine. I'm gonna say Chris Cornell. He's probably been the best vocalist.
That's a decent one.
And he's got amazing range. He can go high and low, and he's got an amazing voice that's very hard to replicate. I would even put Chester in the conversation for sure.
No, yeah, Chester for sure, but come on, it's Mercury. Freddie Mercury.
No, Mercury's not the greatest.
Dude, you
vocalist.
said it on this podcast that he's the greatest singer of all time.
I never said he's the
Yes,
greatest.
yes,
I don't
you
think
did.
he's the greatest singer.
You said that.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Because I forgot who I said, and you're like, no, Mercury's the greatest of all time.
No, Mercury's not the greatest of all time.
That's what you said.
I've never thought
Yes, you-
Mercury's the greatest
Yes,
of all time.
yes, you did.
No. Who's yours? You lost it. God
Yeah.
damn it, Juan. You're
Fuck,
you're
man.
like, this is all I listen to.
Hey, who-
Well, yeah, you need to pick between which ones. There's a bunch
just
of
say
good ones.
Ozzy.
Well, I was gonna say Ozzy.
Ozzy's got range, but it doesn't have that much range. And I feel
Fine,
like his
James.
voice is easy to replicate.
I was gonna say Ozzy. I was gonna say who also has like a good voice. I already searched thinking.
Oh, Surge has. Fuck! Surge is a really good choice.
Who's the Metallica? What's the Metallica's lead singer? What's his name?
James Hetfield.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I don't know why I was thinking of whatever. Surge is definitely in the conversation. Oh fuck! It's between Surge, Chris, and Chester, I think.
Mhm.
But they're all new school. Like, is there anyone that really sticks out? I guess Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah.
Ronnie James Dio definitely sticks out. And the singer from Zeppelin. I feel like a lot of their songs were more.
Aerosmith?
So Zeppelin, you can
Ooh.
kind of. There is one. You kind of can replicate. There is a band called Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah. So I
They came
feel
to
like.
Tucson not too long ago.
I know.
Did you go see him?
No. I didn't. Okay, at the time I would, but like I wasn't able to.
Hmm.
Couldn't.
But Aerosmith, what's his name?
Help me out here.
The main singer.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
But you gotta put him.
What the fuck was that laugh?
I don't know. I'm trying
It's
to.
gonna overshadow the fucking mic falling. All right, hurry up. Help me choose a singer so we can start getting ready to close up the
Already
show
said-
because I'm getting hot over here.
Already said Surge.
Surge is your top pick?
Yeah.
You don't think there's anybody else? Surge, Chris, and you're gonna put Mercury? Fuck. I'm gonna say Surge takes it. If they all three of them had a singing competition, I'd put Surge,
'Cause
Chris,
he-
and then Freddie. Because Freddie can really hit high notes, but I don't think he can do low notes.
It's Surge does growling and he does opera music too. So.
Yeah, he was an opera singer. He went solo. He does the growls. He does the screams. He could even like rap a little bit.
Yeah, they do it a lot.
Like I'm gonna say Surge. Surge is probably the greatest vocalist in rock, and he deserves it. Because if he can hold his own in an opera stage, like he fucking deserves it. But I think we're getting to a good point because, like I said, my stomach's hurting. And I'm getting
Damn, we're only at an hour 20. Let's just go for 10.
another 10. Okay, bring up a topic.
Have you guys heard of something called the Adam and Eve story?
What's that?
So apparently it's a CIA document that just got released, but I think it was written by someone, like an actual book, like a story, and it's basically about how the world's gonna end and how it's not how it ends. It's more So basically, the poles shift, the North Pole and the South Pole, they shift every 12 to 15,000 years.
Wait a minute. I think you talked about this before.
I haven't talked about it. I just heard it like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Okay, go ahead. I feel like I've heard this.
Well, the poles shift, and they shift every 12 to 15,000 years, and it creates like big earthquakes, tsunamis, and shit. and it basically it becomes the apocalypse, and it sends us back to the Stone Age. And apparently we're the sixth. Juan, are you okay?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just
Okay.
try not to breathe into the mic.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I try to turn away too. Apparently we're the sixth civilization that's gone through this, and the last time it went through when this happened was in 10,000 BC. So we're at that 12,000 mark.
So every 12,000 years it does.
12 to 15,000 years.
So we might have another 3. I'm not even worried about it.
We might
We might, but I mean, even if we don't, what are we gonna do?
go back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, so like I'm not even tripping. Like if it happens in the Titanic
No,
plates,
that's the
Titanic.
Titanic.
I don't know either.
Titanic plates.
I
If
think-
everything shifts, and we're all gonna die, like there's literally nothing we could do in
Yeah.
that situation. We don't have the technology.
Just like not Yellowstone. Yes, Yellowstone.
I don't know. We like even if you were put in like an insane room, like bubble room, and like everything flipped, like you'd be gone. There's nothing that would be able to survive that.
Just like Yellowstone. That's something I'm worried about.
Oh, if it ever like it explodes
Yeah.
and like it could kill everybody. And we're
Well,
relatively,
everybody in North America.
yeah, and we're relatively close. We're like within the first few.
We're like 4 states away, 5 states away.
Yeah, and I think they predicted like as it spread out, we would be within the first few weeks,
Mm-hmm.
something like that, right?
Have you ever wondered how the world's gonna end, Juan?
Yeah.
How?
Shit. Probably earthquakes.
Earthquakes?
Yeah,
You
probably.
don't think it's gonna be nuclear war or aliens coming to probe our
No,
assholes?
dude, like probably war, but it's probably just gonna be the earthquakes are gonna be caused by the war. They're gonna probably hit like fucking volcanoes and shit, and then cause.
So it's
holes.
gonna be like a whole apocalypse, like an actual
Yeah.
movie ending.
They're gonna hit something that wasn't supposed to be. They're gonna wake something up like that's gonna might explode.
Yeah, that could happen. How do you think you're gonna die? Assuming the world doesn't end within the next like 10 years, like when you think of yourself dying, how do you think you're gonna die?
listening to rock.
Most likely, but like,
Drunk? No. How am I gonna die? Shit, bro. I don't know.
what would be the most likely scenario to you?
Scenario.
Scenario. What would be the most likely
Cenar? I
scenario?
want to cenar. I want some food, bro.
What?
Cenar?
Cenar. Oh,
Cenar.
that means to eat.
Tweet.
You think you'd die eating?
No, never mind. Anyways,
What?
it's supposed to be a joke, but you don't know Spanish, so
Yeah, I know.
I
know.
I know the joke. I'm
it
laughing at
didn't
him.
land. All right. So, anyways,
I don't know.
I
Don't
would've-
stop looking at me.
I don't know.
I don't know. Look at him.
I was waiting for you to explain it.
I'm not gonna explain. I already did. It just means to eat. Just listen to him.
because you said cenar. I mean, what did you? What word did you say?
I don't fucking know.
How do you
what?
think you're gonna die? He said, and then
The
I said
scenario or something like that.
Yeah,
scenario.
Scenario. That's why I said cenar. Because it sounds like it.
Oh. Well, you mumbled it. I didn't hear it.
True.
Stop being a little pump and don't mumble on the mic.
Yeah, we don't be mumbling on the mics like that. What do we do with Hamilton? We be trying to talk and shit. We're trying to have a good conversation.
Oh, shit.
Something you
They
don't
can hear
understand.
me.
Anyways, how are you gonna die, Juan? Jesus.
Shit, bro. How am I gonna die?
Why do you take all these questions?
'Cause I need to think,
heart?
bro.
Like, he like really like sits there. Like, who's your favorite rock artist? Fuck. Shit. Let me look up.
Well, at least he
Yeah, he cares about the question.
No. At least he gives good answers.
That's true. Yeah, you do.
All
give
right,
good
bro.
answers.
I'm gonna say if you want some stupid shit, probably drunk.
But
Drunk,
but like how? But you're gonna get hit by a car.
Alcohol poisoning.
You're gonna get stabbed in the anus.
choking on your own vomit.
You're gonna choke on cum or something.
getting stabbed in jail.
Probably not fucking wake up or something. I don't know.
Well, that
Alcohol
doesn't
poisoning?
that doesn't happen when you get drunk. You get drunk and then wake up the next day,
Unless it's alcohol.
unless it's alcohol
Well, that
poisoning. By
probably.
What?
But I don't drink that much. I don't fucking know, dude. Probably fucking die in my sleep, bro. Probably.
How do you think you're gonna die?
me, I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna either die of like a sickness or just of old age.
I feel like mine might be like a car accident or old age. Like I'm so scared that I'm gonna get hit or like T-boned and like flip my car over.
Mhm.
or I'll just lose it one day and just start hating people.
Or I feel like I'm just gonna be walking around, and then I'll just get a brain aneurysm.
From what?
I don't know, from like, just stress that I give myself. I don't know.
I could see that happening.
Do you wanna say like what wild thing would be like a way to die?
Like if you just pictured yourself.
Yeah,
like
what wild, what crazy shit do you think you'd?
I feel
probably
like I'll
die?
fall off a Ferris wheel.
the wildest one would probably be me doing something dumb, and my last words are like "fuck it," right?
Probably, yeah.
Like, hey, do you think you could jump from this moving car to that moving car while we're driving down
On
the
the
highway?
freeway, on the
And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let me try. I don't know that. I feel like
or
something-
I feel like I'm gonna go into the forest and then encounter a grizzly bear.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a wild animal. That's very likely. I almost died on a fucking hike, so it
Just
could happen.
just by almost
Oh,
dying.
dude, shit. Fucking just slip.
Yeah, you could even slip, like if you're on a hike in a mountain.
Damn, that fucking sucks, dude. You could literally, there's like a little small rock and you just fucking slip. You
Did I-
hit, your,
did I-
you
did
hit
I-
your head wrong and
Yeah,
you're
you
fucking
told me.
dead.
I told you, but did I say
Yeah,
it on
you
the
told me on the
podcast?
show.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I
Because
think
you
you
asked
said-
me if there's times you almost died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I almost fell off a mountain.
Yeah.
Dude, you miss a step or something and you fall down wrong and you're fucking dead. Dude, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, it almost got him.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you didn't listen to the episode.
I probably didn't.
But the first time I went to Mount Lemon, I went with my brother, my sister-in-law, and her sisters.
The first time you went?
Yeah. The very first time.
I wouldn't go back.
I've been back. And so we were on this like they were like sitting on this cliff and I was at the top and I could see them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to go join them." And I start going down the hill, but then I start catching speed. So I start running down the hill. And if my brother didn't turn around and see me, I would have just fell off the cliff, but he did. So he turned around and just tackled me to the ground to stop me.
Do you have a fear of like how you're gonna die?
Nah, I have a fear of when I'm gonna die.
You think you'll die young or?
No, I don't know.
No,
I
I
just
mean
don't
like
like
a
thinking
scenario
about it.
because I have a fear of like I might die, but like getting stabbed or impaled.
I have a fear of fucking dying in a car, but I also have a fear of like, I guess getting stabbed because like that does not look fun. Like getting stabbed.
I mean, just
You're
dying in
still
general.
sometimes you're still alive and you can still feel that shit.
I fear slow death. because
Yeah.
you
Me too.
can't-
Me too.
Oh, that would
Burning alive.
Oh
Oh.
no!
I rather
Would you rather drown alive or burn alive?
I rather drown
Or
in lava.
fall.
I rather drown in
If
lava.
you drown, you're probably just
No.
gonna go unconscious and then that's it.
Like I'll go head first into the lava.
Okay, well, like
To
let
make
me,
it- make
let me
it
give
go-
you 3 examples, and this will be a good way to like start closing things down. You could either be burned alive at the stake, drowned in like the middle of the ocean, or dropped from a great height.
I'll drop from a great height because I feel like I'll have a heart attack midway and then.
It's very likely, but I guess it's likely with all 3 scenarios. That doesn't mean the luck's in your favor. If you're getting dropped from a great height, you're not lucky that day.
No, but I'd rather die that way than.
Fuck no, I would not want to, because you have to like stare at the ground. You feel
Yeah,
the
but then-
feeling of falling.
But if you're drowning, you just see nothing around
yeah,
you.
but I
When
feel
you
like
drown, you're gonna pass out first and then you're gonna die.
no, you'll lose consciousness and then you die. But it's the fact of struggling,
Yeah,
and
or-
feeling your life disappear, and then falling. You're just watching your death come, and you have
Yeah,
this
but at least I have a
feeling.
good view before.
That's what I mean. Probably like the best way would, at least for me, would probably just drown instead of like.
I'd probably choose drowning.
I'll just fall because I'll see a beautiful sunset.
You're not focused on the goddamn sun when you're falling.
You don't know
You're
if you're
fucking
falling face first or like,
It's
on your
you
back.
just get chucked out of a fucking
Oh,
airplane.
then I'll go head first.
or that too.
Make sure I die.
Yeah, it's all nice and beautiful.
Or
until
fall
the
on your
ground
feet and
starts
break your
coming
leg, yeah.
Slowly, slowly,
But
slowly.
if do you know you're dying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. Then I already come to terms with that. So I'll just go head first.
Yeah, no, you haven't. You haven't come to
Do you hear that? I hear the music.
it didn't work the first time. It's not working this time. I wouldn't be able to come to terms with it in that amount of time, and I would hate to see the ground coming up to me. Plus, I always have this fear of like this irrational fear of like, what if you feel every moment of pain the last like 1 second you're
Yeah.
alive, right? So let's say you're falling, and right as you hit the ground, you die almost instantly. There's like 2 seconds where you're conscious and you feel every bit of pain that your body's going through, then nothingness. I don't want to.
I'll still risk it.
Oh yeah, I think I told you. I had a dream about that too.
Oh yeah, you did tell me
I
that.
did.
Well,
Well,
that you fell from.
And in my dream, I felt it.
You felt.
Okay, I'm explaining to you. I basically died in my dream, and then one of the scenarios is I fell off something and I felt it.
When you woke up.
Oh, I had a similar dream. I had a dream that I was with the intro girl, and we're at a fair or something, and someone stabbed me, and I felt someone stab me, and in my dream, I remember just saying, "All right, this is it. Take me."
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be that calm. He'd be like, "Ah, they fucking stabbed me!" All right, but I think that's a good way to start wrapping up the show now because my ass hurts and we're gonna go get food. So, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to today's very hectic episode. I really hope you enjoyed. Do you have anything that you want to add to the end of the show? Anything you want to say to the guests?
Hit me up for song recommendations.
Yeah, if you guys want song recommendations, follow Juan on his socials.
It could be anything. Like I listen to whatever, or you can send me songs too.
Except rap, because he doesn't know
I
who
do,
Nas is.
but like my preference is rock.
All right, Eddie, anything to add, or are you just gonna end it?
This concludes the Moon Men podcast. The end.